this game started, able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return out of the end zone, it's Gould. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Ready? Let's go now. Trick the Eagle! Trick the Eagle! Let go!
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. Inside the 20. And he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about. Now it is 1st and goal.
Let's go! Cowboy 80!
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Colts come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Here we go. 180.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Ashton Doolin now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ready, set. First and 10 now from the 36. To throw, it's Richardson. Open man, that's Alec Pierce. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. That's the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Back-to-back, gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs. On play action, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On the stick. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger, Warriors, 70. Go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
19 Tiger, 19, come on, 19 Lion, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
We are through 1. 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. And they are facing a 2nd and long.
Ready up. 18, Pioneer. Let's go. Mustang 19, 70 Lion. Cub 19, Cub 19, 18 Rattle, 18 Rattle.
Throwing is Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Dragon 60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go, Reed, go. Ready, ready.
Richardson. That is brought in at the 10. And he is out of bounds. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Buffalo 18.
Throwing, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. The ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
Ready.
3rd and goal. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Ready. California, Cap 60, Cap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Warriors, that's good.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That one too far in front. It is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. On first and 10, Burrow. He's got the hook up to Mike Gesicki. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And this will be incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
On one, ready? Here we go. Right 80.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? Back to throw, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. To the goal line and in. Ja'Marr Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
I can only imagine what went through his head as that play developed and he realized his guy was one-on-one with a safety. That's a complete mismatch on paper, and even more so on the field. And once he sees it, he's going to attack it, and they come away with the touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Anthony Gould now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On first and 10, here's Richardson. For the sideline, taken in by Pittman. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 18, right here. 19 right.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Geno Stone that time. All over him in coverage.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Third and 2. Here we go.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Richardson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Seven Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Red.
Richardson operating from the pistol. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Come on, come on. Let's go.
Richardson to throw. And he's in. Kyler Warren. Touchdown, Colts.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Come 19.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
16. Spencer Schrader to kick off for the
Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go. 180. 12. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Forced out wide. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Ready? 19, 18. 69 Ready.
On first down, it's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go, here we go. Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles. Check mash, check mash.
Here's Richardson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Dax Hill, the former first-round pick, up to the secondary to record the sack. Chubb backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hawk 70, Hawk 50 Bobcat, 50 Bobcat.
Now Richardson. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. A pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
60 Eagles, 60 Vikings.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. Go.
Hill looks to throw. This is Hunt. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
On 1, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Gun.
They go play action for Burrow. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
You can see the quarterback here. He's saying, hey, man, my bad, my fault. He knew a better ball probably leads to a nice completion. That one got away from him a little bit too much and leads the receiver out of bounds.
They'll set up the screen to Brown. And nice work there after the catch. It was a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2.
11 mighty. Right 80. 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's caught. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
After the TD. On is McPherson to kick this one away. Ashton Dulin going to bring it out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Let's go now. Viking, 18. Mustang 19.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Get up. 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Here's Richardson. Trying the left side and caught by Pitcherson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Colts 1st down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Let's go. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. He gets 3. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense as the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one. The defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them and you're able to extend that lead.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Boone on the return. Their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Shotgun, Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, back. 50 broadcast.
Throwing is Richardson.
continues to remind themselves, you know they're going to take shots. They're going to try to throw the ball over your head and see if they could generate a big play. So continue to defend it just like they did there, and that one winds up incomplete.
He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Indianapolis.
It's a gain of 10. And the Colts first down.
Richardson. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Second and 10.
And Taylor Britt on the coverage.
Throwing, Richardson. Over the middle, he's got one. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. From the gun, Richardson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. It's Richardson on the move. Forced out wide. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go.
On first and 10, Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
11. Here we go. White 80. 11, Thomas. 12. 11, Thomas. 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11 MT.
Now, Burrow. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That's caught. Gesicki on the right, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
On one, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. the Colts will use the first of their timeouts.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On one, ready?
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long.
180. Place hot.
To throw is Burrow. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to be stopped well short of the marker. That one never had a chance. They turn it over on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Here's Brown. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Right, stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and they'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Third and long. They bring Chase in motion.
11. 12.
The offense staying out there for this.
Games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for us. At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and you're getting pretty close here to desperation.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and It puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Let's go now. 79, 19, Tiger, 19.
Here's Richardson. That's going to be caught.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Pass right side to down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. That's good for a Colts first down. Clock down to 14 as they get up and spike it. Another try, 2nd and 10.
19. Buffalo 18. Viking 18. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Richardson. That is brought in at the 10. And he is out of bounds. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
We spend so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Seven Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Ready to throw, it's Richardson. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. The comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will. Golson and our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.